Hey guys, been a minute since I've made a new video. I've had some things come up and we're going to get back into it hopefully. So I got a new knife today, got something from Mossy Oak. You guys, if you know, Mossy Oak is a huge name in the outdoors industry as far as hunting gear, and they also make knives. Picked up a knife and I want to show you guys a little bit about it. So it's a 7.5-inch fixed blade knife. It's got a G10 handle, and obviously let's get into it. There, it's just kind of showing you the information again. So this just tells you how to use your belt clip and some knife maintenance tips. This is exactly how it comes. I did open it just to look at it, but I hadn't really messed with it a whole lot yet. Comes in a plastic protection bag. And here we go. So check out that blade shape of this knife. The blade steel is 14C28N. It's supposed to be a 7.5-inch knife. I'm assuming that's from tip to tip. We'll get into the measurements here in just a second. G10 handle. Of course, it's got the Mossy Oak label right there, the brand. It's a Sandvik steel, so 14C28N is Sandvik. And then you've got this kind of cool blade shape, almost the shape of like a razor blade. It does have a sheath, like I was telling you, with a clip on it. Let's look at how big it is. Now, like I said, it says 7.5 inch, but that should be from tip to tip. So yeah, it's about 7.5 inches. It does come with a paracord lanyard for those that matter for blade length. So your blade is about 3.5 inches. And let's see what it weighs. So 5.158, so 5.16 ounces. So it's kind of a hefty blade. And I have not sharpened it or anything like that. This is sharpness right out of the box. I'm not hiding anything from you guys. You'll see. Yeah, I think that first one was me, was the way I was holding it. So it's got a pretty good edge on it. So that's what it does with paper. Let's see what it'll do with some cardboard. Let's see. I've got it now, to be honest, I've got to put a little bit of pressure on it. So it's not cutting in through it like hot butter, but it's still going through just fine. Now, this is an extremely budget knife. You know, we don't talk about prices only because prices change so much, but I think you'd be pleasantly surprised if you look at the price of this knife. So far, I think it's a pretty good knife. I like the way the handle feels, and I like the way the handle shapes. I'm not real sold on the blade shape on this knife, just with the real sharp edges, but it's not terrible. I would think that you would use this similar like how you would use a razor blade. So if you were like cutting some carpet or something like that, I think this would be great for that. Anyways, that is all I got for this video. I hope it helped you guys, and I hope to see you in the next one.